Okay. I think we're live. We shall see. We're trying this whole live streaming to YouTube thing. Fancy. We so fancy. All right. Welcome. Welcome. You know what? I need to start the recording really quick before I forget. Hold tight. Okay. You're being recorded. Welcome. My name is Jessica, and I'm so happy that you are here, either live or watching the recording of our Business of Coaching webinar. This is something really near and dear to my heart because it has completely changed the trajectory of my family's future forever. And I honestly had no idea it existed. So I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet. There's a lot of really good information that I want to cover with you. And this is specifically for those of you who are like, you know what, I need to find a way to work from home, or I need to find a way to make my health and wellness my priority because I don't prioritize myself, or you have kids at home and you want to learn how you want to be able to make an income, but still be present with them and have time freedom, location freedom. Maybe you want to move and you want to be able to work from home in a job to where your income's not going to change when you move locations. There's so many different reasons why people are intrigued or interested in coaching. And that's what makes it a beautiful thing, is this could work for so many people, so many different people in different situations, but you have to know why you're here and why you're showing up. So I'm going to share the ins and outs with you and some of the top questions that I get about coaching. First, a little about me. If you don't know me, my name is Jessica Lanier. I am a registered nurse by trade. I graduated in 2009 with my bachelor's in nursing, passed my NCLEX right after. And through nursing school, I was actually super sick. I had horrible digestive and hormonal imbalances, and no specialist could really figure out what was wrong with me. I went to doctor after doctor. I had blood test after blood test. They took so much blood from me in college. I'll never forget being, I think it was a 19-year-old, and I lived in college. I went to school at Point Loma Nazarene University in San Diego, and I was about 8 hours away from my family. And I had to go get a brain scan by myself because they thought that I had a brain tumor, and that's why my hormone levels were so jacked up. They just couldn't figure it out. And that was a really scary time for me. I would go out and have frozen yogurt with my friends because that was a cool thing to do back in the day in college. I don't know if it still is. And I would have such horrific food reflux. I will never forget. I was so mortified. I was standing outside eating yogurt with my friends, and I felt like I needed to burp, and like this whole mouthful of food came out. And I know it's probably TMI and disgusting, but I was like at 19, 20, 21, I was just a mess. My health was a mess. And I was so frustrated because I was the healthiest of all my friends. As far as I was a college athlete, I played softball for the college team my freshman year. And then after I walked away from that, because it was so stressful with nursing school, I ran all the time. I was in the gym all the time. I was the girl in the cafeteria that had, all the healthy, like whole wheat stuff and cottage cheese and fruit and chicken and vegetables. And all my other college friends were eating California burritos at Alberto's at midnight and weren't suffering like I was. Some incredible chiropractors that really helped me, and I started learning more about the human body and the adrenal glands and the endocrine system and digestive health and the digestive system, and how our medical system, Western medicine, when it comes to healing the body at a foundational level, we are very broken. And we are incredible for acute care and life-saving medicine and procedures and surgeries. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the advancements that we have made and for hospitals. So I'm obviously not against that. However, I found a passion to help people understand why their body's not functioning the way that it was created to function, because I struggled so hard in this area. And this was going through nursing school, right? So I had all these medical professionals around me, and they just kept, here, take some birth control since you don't have a period. Well, that's not, my deficiency isn't in birth control. It's how my brain kept thinking, like, why am I in my dorm room as a 20-year-old and my belly is so bloated? I feel like I look like I'm 6 months pregnant and I'm in so much pain. Well, here, maybe take some Tums. Keep them in your purse. Just take them every day. You'll be fine. Take some Prilosec for your acid reflux. And it was always like, just slap a Band-Aid medication on it. So that is kind of a little bit of a background, very sliver of part of my story, as far as how I got interested in the nutrition side, in the supplement side. And that was way back in the day. And since then, I became a certified holistic health coach, tried to run my own business, and realized it's super hard to make super hard to make good money as a health coach when you're in the business of helping people. There's this weird struggle that the vast majority of coaches have in charging money to help people. And then you're giving your clients kind of a fraction of what they really need. So I ended up going back into nursing full time. I became a prison nurse of all things. Yep, I grew 2 babies in prison. I worked as an infectious disease nurse and a level 2 yard nurse at a local prison, and it was very interesting. But it's not what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. And that kind of brings me to Beachbody, how this came into my life. I had my first son, my oldest right here, got pregnant with him and had delivered him. And I never wanted to be a work from home or stay at home mom. It just never was in like I just never wanted to do that. I've always been very, very driven. And then I gave birth to him and looked at him and was like, I never want to leave you again. Dropping him off at daycare was extremely hard. And that was when my mind shifted to, if I could have anything, what would I want to do with my life? I know God put me on this earth and saved me from dying multiple times so that I could help people in their health and to live fully, body, mind, and soul. I know that's what I was put here for. And so that's my mission. I want to help provide for my family, and I want to have the freedom to do that on my own time, my own hours. And so that is when I saw this random chick's before and after pictures pop up on Facebook. Total stranger. I was in California. She was in Boston. And she said that she was starting this test group. I had heard of Beachbody before. I'd actually tried Shakeology and I really loved it. I had done P90X back in the day. And I reached out to her and I said, hey, I want to be part of your test group. I just had a baby. I don't want anything to do with coaching because cue my ego. I'm certified in nutrition and I know so much about holistic health and I'm a nurse. So no way is this network marketing company smarter than I am. Most likely I'm not going to approve of things, but I still want to try it. It was literally the conversation that happened in my brain. And so I told her, like, I want the coach account for the discount because you get 25% off everything. But I don't want anything to do with coaching because I work 40 to 60 hours a week in a prison. I have a newborn and my husband works in law enforcement. It's on call 24/7. And she responded with, hi, okay, I'd be happy to help you. So she got me signed up and I experienced the program that was 20 minutes a day. And I could do it before leaving for work with my newborn son on the floor. And I was hooked. And I knew other people needed this in their life. And that driver in me to help people live abundantly, I knew they needed this. And then I started learning about there's a business to this. This could align my passion for helping people and my passion to be a present mom in one. I have to learn more about this. So fast forward, that was in 2016. I am still here. My coaching business is why our family was able to relocate. We moved from California to North Idaho last year, and it pays a full-time income. I work part-time hours with now 3 children. My husband runs his own company, was able to get out of law enforcement. And it's been, like I mentioned in the beginning, life-changing. This is why I show up and I do these webinars. This is why I will always try to help people. The people who really want to show up and do the work, I will do everything in my power to help them be successful, because we need more present parents, and we need more families who have the freedom to live and be wherever they need to be for the benefit of their children, because we're raising up the next generation, right? And that's what this really is about. Okay, moving on. So when this is a business webinar, right? So when you're thinking of starting a business, the most successful businesses are the businesses that solve problems. That is the foundation to be successful. When you can identify how you can solve people's problems, you will have people coming to you and paying for the solution that they need. That is why this business is so critical right now. Can you imagine why, right? Here are a couple of problems that's going on in our world. People are terrified of losing, number one, their health, number two, their income or their jobs. This provides a solution for both. We are helping people get healthier, and we are helping them learn how they can get healthier and help other people be healthier by earning an income from home. Here's a couple statistics of what's going on in our world right now, in case you were unaware. Anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the US, affecting 40 million adults in the US age 18 and older. That's something that I struggled with. I don't know if it's something that you've struggled with. There is so much anxiousness and stress happening in the world right now. Let's talk about COVID because it's the world we're all living in right now. Having obesity, and I would couple with this type 2 diabetes, lifestyle diseases may triple the risk of your hospitalization due to a COVID-19 infection. Now, don't misinterpret this as me saying we are curing COVID, because that is a lie. That's not true. However, for any virus, any illness that you may encounter, if you are a strong, healthy, fit person who is taking care of yourself before you encounter that virus or that sickness, your odds of overcoming it and being okay are significantly higher, right? So let's look at our country's statistics, which is probably a little bit even more than what these statistics are right here. Where are we at with obesity? We're almost 50% obese in our country. That's not even just overweight. That is obese. That's a lot. And people are so sick because of it. Nearly 20% of children in the US ages 2 to 19 are obese. So this is a problem. And we have a solution that could help these families. And that's pretty rad. Now let's talk about the income part. They did a study, I think it was last month, 70% of unvaccinated Americans say they'll leave their job if there is a mandate. That's a lot. What is that going to do to families? We're experiencing it, right? People are terrified of losing their income. So what if we could provide a way for people to solve this problem, help people lose weight and feel great and be healthy, restore marriages, get their mindset in the right place, boost their confidence, help them eat more vegetables and drink more water, help them exercise from home so they don't even have to go anywhere. And then they can earn money helping people do that. That's pretty rad. That's two powerful solutions that we're bringing to two huge problems. Now let's talk about this statistic right here. This is on the CDC's website. You can go check it yourself. Approximately 65% of people who die from cardiovascular disease and cancer could be prevented by living a healthy lifestyle. That's not even from a crunchy granola holistic doctor's website. That's from the CDC. And they define a healthy lifestyle as eating more plants, being at a healthy weight, and exercising regularly. That is their definition of a healthy lifestyle. And we do so much more beyond that with micronutrient dense nutrition supplementation, and we help people focus on their mindset, which is a huge part of all of this. We have nutrition plans. We really help come alongside people with the tools that they need to live a vibrantly healthy life. Okay, so let's talk really quick. So why Beachbody though? There are so many amazing resources out there. There's other health coaches that are amazing. There's other nutritionists. There's gyms and personal trainers. There are other products and supplements, and all of those people and all of those things are amazing. I used to pay a crap ton of money for all of those different things separately in my life. And so what attracted me to Beachbody? It's all together in one. And you don't have to be a professional to provide this total solution package to your clients. You are the advocate, the middle person that's just connecting them with the resources. You help them identify their problems, connect them with the resources that the professionals have created, and you encourage them to do the things. That's pretty cool. So here's a couple bullet points. Beachbody has invested so much money to not cut any corners and be at the top of the market when it comes to the total solution of fitness programs from home, nutrition programs, supplementation, our testing. Let's take Shakeology, for example. This looks disgusting, but I just down to that. Every batch is tested 1,900 times from start to finish for potency and purity of all these different superfoods that are brought in from around the world. Companies don't do that. Beachbody does. That is one reason why I chose Beachbody. I get fitness, nutrition, supplementation, support, mindset coaching, all in one place. There is zero overhead in building this business. Zero. You don't even you get your business starting fee waived when you buy the products so that you can experience them yourself. Zero. That's why people don't take it seriously, to be honest, and why most people will give up really quickly, because most individuals who start any kind of brick and mortar business have to invest tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars to start their business to get it off the ground. My husband owns a concrete company, and he had to pay $80,000 for a concrete pump before making a penny. That is the reality of most people. They stay in the red for 5 years. In the first 5 years of their business, they don't make any profit. That's the average. There is zero overhead in you starting this business. Anyone can be successful no matter what your background is. Like I said, you don't have to be professional. All you have to do is come alongside people and keep them motivated and show them and help them find the resources that they need. Beachbody is a company that has 20 plus years of credibility. Most people don't realize that P90X and Hip Hop Abs, Shanti, are actually Beachbody programs. Those are their first ones. And we're now a publicly traded company. So you can buy stock in Beachbody with the New York Stock Exchange. And that adds to our credibility. It's not just a network marketing company. We are now a publicly traded company as well. You get paid to get fit and promote wellness. If I didn't get paid to show up at 5:30 in the morning, inadvertently paid, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. But my friends show up on our team, and we all have this commitment to each other. And we just worked out at 7 a.m. on a Saturday, and we're here at 8 a.m. on a Saturday because we get paid to help other people and be fit, be healthy and fit, and to do that ourselves. And this business is ready for you to start immediately. So there's no reinventing the wheel. You don't say, okay, I'm going to build this coaching business thing, and now I have to go take a business course and figure out what the heck I'm doing. We have all the resources for you to start your business, the systems for you to start your business, to just plug and play. You just bring the people and we'll teach you how to run it. Okay, what does a coach do? Get my face out of the way here. You set this up for yourself and then your clients from our menu of options that we have that Beachbody gives us. So these are the 5 areas that we provide support in. It's pretty rad, the 5 elements to a healthy transformation. Every single person who experiences a healthy transformation, like a complete healthy transformation, needs these 5 things in their life, and we have them. So you pick a fitness program from our hundreds of fitness programs that we have. We have 2 powerful, professionally created nutrition programs. One is based on macros and comes with containers that you can measure your portions with. And the other one is more intuitive mindset based. You pick one for yourself, and then you're going to help your clients pick one for themselves too. It comes with recipes, meal plans, shopping lists, every resource you could possibly need. We have it in our nutrition courses. You have powerful supplements that are top of the grade, no artificial anything. If this company had bad ingredients, I would not be a part of it. I am that much of a stickler for ingredients. You're going to choose a mindset, personal development book or podcast to listen to and start growing your mindset and your belief in what's possible and your belief in yourself and building your knowledge or your wisdom and your tools to help your clients. And then support. You're going to decide how you want to be supported by our team, by your coach. And then you're going to take all these 5 things and you're going to go talk to your friends and you're going to talk to your family. You're going to talk to people on social media, at Costco and at Starbucks. And you're going to find people who have a problem that you can help solve with these 5 things. That is what a coach does. Okay, let's talk money really quick. If you are wanting to build a successful business, you need to make an income, right? A successful business is not successful if it is not making an income. We focus on the non-income related. There's another word that I'm thinking of. I cannot think of it right now. But we are focusing on service. And when we do that with strategy, the income will grow. And that's what's so powerful. I could never build a business based on selling lipstick because I'm not passionate about lipstick. Other people are, and that's amazing. I am passionate, as I'm sure you are, in helping people live healthy and fulfilling lives. That's the mission of our company. The mission comes first, the money will come. So here's how this works. First of all, we talked about investment, 0 overhead. There's no warehouse that you're paying rent for. There's no mass amount of product that you have to buy first in order to sell it and then earn money. 0 overhead. You just have to buy the products that you're going to use and the programs that you're going to represent, because we're not a bunch of hypocrites here. And we have to, first of all, believe in this, experience the transformation so that we can naturally and organically share it with other people. There is a $15.95 a month business fee. That is it. And that covers all customer service. So there are times when shipping has issues. You're not shipping products to your customers. Beachbody does all of that for you. They do customer service. They do shipping concerns and will make things right when products get lost in the mail, which does happen. And they do always make it right. They handle questions. There's a whole database. You have a coach office and a website, a couple of different, websites available even in different languages if you're bilingual. All of that for $15.95 a month. That is your overhead. That's incredible, right? Okay, let's talk about how you make money. First of all, referral commissions. So you're going to refer people to use these products and try these programs for themselves. So, there's a 30-day money back guarantee from Beachbody on everything, from the programs to every single product. Even if they consume the entire product, if they're not happy, they will get their money back. When you help your first 12 people with a total solution pack, which will give them fitness, nutrition, and supplement support, then you will earn approximately $1,000 just in commission by helping your first 12 people. You're going to earn 25 to 40% commission on products and programs that people purchase through your links or your websites. That's called front end income. That is what you will make in the beginning part of your business, of building your business. Now let's talk about back end income or residual income. And this comes from building a team. Remember I said, as a coach, we help people, or we sell, essentially. We connect people with solutions that they purchase and we earn commission from that. And then we teach other people how to sell their products as well. And when I say teach them how to sell, we're really serving people. We're solving people's problems. And a lot of people don't like, myself included, I didn't like the word sell, because we're not trying to convince someone that they need this. We're literally showing them how this will transform their lives. Their lives are transforming because of the product and the programs that we connected them to, right? So a lot of these people are going to want to learn how they can refer it to their friends in order to make a little bit of money too, because it's so transformative. So when you build a team, you help all that means is you're helping other people refer our programs and products. You will earn residual income weekly and weekly bonuses based on your team growth. You have the capability to earn annual luxury vacations for your family, which I know we're in a weird world right now, and the last 2 years has been canceled. As far as I know, this next one is still on. But I've been able to take my husband on a cruise to the Bahamas, to Mexico. We earned a couple of Mexico trips, and they're always all-inclusive resorts. And they are so much fun. Beachbody literally took over an entire cruise ship, and that was 2 years ago. Anyways, it was incredible. I would have never gone on a cruise in the Bahamas if it wasn't for this company. And it is not that hard to earn these, you guys. I'm not saying it's like top of the company. No, you just have to do your job, and you will earn a vacation for you and a guest. And you can even bring your children if you wanted to do that too. You can earn 5 to 10% matching bonuses given for your coaches growing their team. So let's say you have a best friend who comes alongside you and it's like, this is incredible. Let's do this together. You sign them up and they start earning income. You can earn 5 to 10% matching bonus in addition to what they're earning and what you're earning. It's another way that Beachbody incentivizes you for helping other people be successful. And then lastly, there's quarterly profit sharing opportunities based on your rank and leadership growth. So this starts at what's called the 2-star diamond, which I teach you in our business growth courses. But you can earn anywhere from $800 to $75,000 a quarter in bonuses. The potential of what this could do for your family is insane if you stay focused on why you're doing this and put in the work. And that's what I'm excited about this next year, with a couple upgrades that are happening in our company and with our new coach university training that we have starting soon in January. So a couple of recent upgrades is the mixed bike. I've got mine right there. Incredible, life-changing. So I just did a ride in Hawaii this morning for my workout, and it was so amazing. You as a coach have the ability to sell these to people, and it's an incredible bike, literally at the top of the line against all the competition out there. And I've heard that from other people who have sold their Peloton to buy one of these. So that's pretty rad. We now have Beachbody On Demand Interactive, which is a monthly membership where you can do live workouts with your friends. Look at all these little squares here are people at home. You could get on one of these screens while the instructor is leading the workout right here. And the Beachbody On Demand Interactive membership also comes with weekly meal plans with corresponding shopping lists and recipes. Game changer. It's only $19.95 a month. People pay so much more just for the meal plan, right? And we have so much at our fingertips to share it with our customers, which means your business is going to grow. Okay, here's a couple common fears that I've heard or I've experienced myself that I'm going to squash for you. Beachbody does not dilute or lessen my credentials. I am a registered nurse. I paid $100,000 for my nursing degree. I'm also a certified holistic health coach. I paid, $7,000 for that. Just because I decided to partner with this billion-dollar company does not mean that I am any less of a professional. In fact, it adds to my resources as a professional. But you don't have to be a professional in order to have these tools and resources to give to your people. That's pretty rad. I am not a product pusher. So if you're thinking, I just don't want to be a product pusher, I don't want to annoy my friends and family, good, because I will not let you on my team if you are one of those people. That's not what we're about. We're about solving problems and helping educate people of how they can live healthy and fulfilling lives with these tools. This is not an MLM scheme. Insert annoyed emoji face here. People do not understand when they say, that's just such an MLM scheme or a scam. They don't know what they're saying. That's just a pyramid scheme. Those are illegal. That's not what this is at all. Pyramid schemes are when you invest money and you're promised money back and they don't give you a product. Again, it's illegal. That's not what this is. People receive a product for everything that they're purchasing. It's just that you think of it as an upside down family tree. Think of it as like, okay, so as a nurse, I had a director of nursing and then a bunch of nurse supervisors, and then you have the RNs, and then you have the LVNs, and then you have the CNAs. What does that look like? Every business looks like that. The grocery store, go look at it. A school, if you're paying attention, they will have that. So I have my team that I mentor and I help them be successful because I know I could kill myself trying to help 100 people, or I could help 10 people learn how to help 10 people. And together we help 100 people. And that's just way better business. It's way smarter working. That's this business model. People don't think I'm just trying to sell something to them, as I have to fix that typo, because that's not what I do. This is a service-oriented business. You have to go first, right? And you have to care about people in order to be good at this. I started this working 40 to 60 hours a week in a prison, as I shared with you, with a new baby and a husband on call 24/7. So you have the time, I promise you. It's just about being smart with your time, and I'll teach you how to do that. I don't have six-pack abs, and I never have had six-pack abs. So if you're not at your goal weight and you're letting that hold you back, please don't. People want to be on this journey with you. If you have 200 pounds to lose, start being a coach now, because I promise you, you're going to show up for those people differently rather than just doing it and hiding and in secret by yourself. People want to see your results and your progress. So you have to show up first and say, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. I fell on my face. I just ate a whole pizza. This is what I'm going to do about it. People relate to your story. I started with a small social media following and a fake name because I was working in a prison and my husband was interviewing hard criminals that were gang members. So on social media, I was Jessica Angelina, which is my middle name. I didn't have my last name on there. My Instagram name is not my name because I had to create a business name, which is Health Patriot, because of working in a prison. So if you're like, I have a small social media or I don't have a social media, do not let that stop you, because you decide how you change and how you roll with that. And if you want this, then you just have to find people, whether that's on social media or off social media. It does not matter to me, but you do have to find people and connect with them consistently to grow a business, just like with any business. This is the same. This is the cheapest business launch ever, with the potential of making 6 to 7 figures. One of my closest friends is my business mentor, that stranger whose abs I saw on Facebook. And she makes, I obviously I won't divulge what she makes, but it's in the 6 to 7 figure range. Her business mentor, Keith Callahan, is one of the top earners in our company, and he is a published author teaching people how to run network marketing businesses. And this is his range that he makes with no overhead still, right? Like, the potential is incredible if you really treat this like a business, if that's what you're wanting. Here's some support that you'll receive as a new coach. You'll get our new coach checklist. We have weekly team calls. Right now, they're at Mondays at 12 p.m. Pacific time. You'll have a coach office, training library, new coach business university, which I'm really excited that we're launching that in January for our team. Weekly corporate calls, private corporate page with product trainings and support. You have all the training and support that you'll need, but do not get stuck in learning. Always go towards action. Now, here is a couple questions of clarity that really helped me, and it's why I'm here, because of these questions. And I want you to ask yourself these questions. What does the best version of your co-created life look like 5 years from now? I say co-created because God is obviously the creator of our future, but we have a responsibility of the actions that we take and the mindset that we choose to adapt, right? So what does the best version of your life look like 5 years from now? Think about that for a minute. If you could have anything, failure's off the table. Think of an abundance. What would you choose? Most people live their life by default, not design. This is an opportunity to live your life by design. That's pretty cool. Once you have a clear picture of that, will your current path get you there? The current path that you're on. If so, don't change. Stay where you're at. Keep going in the direction you're going, because you're moving towards the life of your dreams, your design, right? But if not, could this be the vessel to create that vision for you? Only you can answer that question. If you have any questions, please feel free to either email me at thehealthpatriot@gmail.com or reach out to the coach who invited you here. We have a ever-growing team of incredible leaders and coaches in our team of Health Patriot Nation and our entire organization. And some of them are using webinars like this to be able to accurately and effectively share the business opportunity with people, because they, just like me, they don't understand it. I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm going to stop the recording here and then open it up for questions. Let's see if I can do that at the same time.